Hey guys, I played a casual game against a bot yesterday or so, and I just thought there's some stuff that I don't know how to think about. Something about the casual nature of it. My mistakes were casual. The choices were casual. Let's go through it, and hopefully there'll be something useful. I think there is. Okay, I'm white, 3 stones. Uh, Here we generally take A because we get life and cash. I thought, well, it's just a fun game. There's no need to play up top. So I'll play down here instead. So real different kind of game. Here, perfectly reasonable to play away. If we play away, that 1 stone will still have 1 stone's worth of value. We attack. There's a ladder here that I keep forgetting. I mean, I've forgotten this so many times. So, oh, we'll get there in a second. Okay. Now, if I ignore, that stone has no value or extremely little. So can't let that happen. Come on out. Now I thought, well, what about shouldn't I break first? No, Atari save. He's got to kill the stone. So I get that. And then I realized that he can go this way. And now his stones are facing in the correct direction, right? Black wall here facing a black stone. I thought this was a good example of just the habit of 1 and 2 move readouts. In my head, I started here. I don't know the correct Joseki, but this looks like one of them. I'm like, oh, I like it. And I realized, well, oh, he could force me to take the corner. I like the corner. Oh, but his outside so good. Little 1 move readout or brief readout. So I better go this way. Okay. So here I'm like, we'll go ahead and transpose into this Joseki. We all know this Joseki. It's like, and he goes, no, I'm taking a ladder. Oh, darn, I forgot about the ladder again. Now, not that I mind so much, because this next white move, this one, takes all the Aji out of the corner. It's all mine now, and breaks the ladder, so he has to take. So I get a very big corner in Sente. Now, his Panuki might be big enough for this to happen, but it's not horrible for white. So I start this up. Now that he can't force me to live in the corner. And connect. That's his first bad move. That's nothing. So here, my first thought, my first 1 move readout. Well, I'm about to capture that stone, and I got a wall to the right. And if he crawls, no problem. I could crawl all day long. And this isn't bad. But I then realized if I do it this way, my wall's just it seemed better to me. Looking at it now, I'm less sure than I was at the time. But just another example of a quick little 1 and 2 move readouts. None of these readouts I'm talking about go to a conclusion. They go to a picture. 2, 3 moves out. What's the picture? Very simple. This one, it was here somewhere. Oh, back here. Where he could, like, this is the perfect example of a little picture. Couple little real easy moves, and then you look at the picture. So, oh, black likes this. Okay, comes up, I drop down. Life, I have to take this Incente. At the time, I'm thinking this Atari might allow, this might be life for black, and then I have to come back, and he lived in Sente. Well, it's not true. But at the time, I thought it might be. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to read it out. Just a casual game. I'm tired. It's just so instead I played this way so that he didn't live in Sente. So a little mistake on my part. Coming out, build the left. As we attack the two stones, happy to take the points. Here, well, there's like, ooh, I'm going to keep chasing that group. Well, first, it's really thin. And are you really building the left? I mean, it's so thin. Maybe black could just come in or something. This to me doesn't look like it builds the left. Step one would be don't let him in. And then step two would be grow it. So then I'm thinking, okay, I better get out this way. And I'm like, well, what's that about? You should play fourth line because you've got a weak group. Oh, okay. But he's kind of near my gap. He could probably cut me. I don't care if he cuts me. I'm alive. And the stone that's cut just chases him. Okay. Boom. I can Hane. The ladder works. He plays away. I punish him for not connecting. Break to chase the two groups, one on top, one on bottom. Start the surround. This, now the ladder works for black. So if I connect, this is Sente to kill something. And it doesn't break the ladder. So here, when I play this move, I'm like, well, that's a funny looking move. I wouldn't have thought about that move. But I don't need to connect because they're two separate groups. There's no ladder, very strong. This was actually my first thought, but this is Sente, and then when he connects, I have to fix. So bad shape, but good move. First time I heard that proverb was 50, 55 years ago. Bad shape, good move. Oh, that's so deep. Oh, Atari. Okay. Is the A group dead? Oh, yeah. Can't get out. Can't get two eyes. I mean, it sure appears that way, right? We haven't done any deep reading, but everything points to that. Well, I'm about to add another move to it. So why am I killing a group that's already dead? This has come up 3 times in the last 2 weeks worth of videos. So if I say he's already dead and I go about my business, and then later on, well, what can happen now, I play here. Oh, he's going to chase me. I better run out. Oh, he's chasing me. He's getting closer and closer to the group. It could live easily. Look at the big gap there. And there's Ataris and everything. So, yeah, he's dead. We tend to call it 80% dead. It's dead, but in the future, it can still live. So, dead. I can now fight on the right to my heart's content because of this move. Okay. He saves. Save. Do it. This is a silly move because when I come down, it threatens the corner. Boom, boom. He saves. Okay, so I even got Sente out of it. Here, part of the reason for breaking the two groups is because it also surrounded the bottom group. And this is a vital point for him to extend to the right, make the eye, all this kind of thing. So I go to the next attack. He says, yeah, I'm fine. Okay. My first thought, then I'll start surrounding you. Like, well, actually, I think he has a real good chance. I mean, this looks weak for white. I didn't read it out. It clearly looks weak for white. So I don't like this. Again, I didn't read to a conclusion. The picture, I didn't like the picture. So I played it this way. So now I can connect under, run out, ladder works for me. Okay. He pinches. Silly move. It's just a robot, 5Q bot. Go to the surround. And now I'm looking at this whole gap through there, along with the two peeps. And I'm thinking, looks like I can probably cut through. I thought I could cut through. Now, I actually, at this point, don't know if I can. I didn't read everything out. I just started with, well, I think here I can either move to the left to cut or through the top gap to cut. I thought, great, I've got him. And then all of a sudden, it's like, well, wait a minute. If I do that, uh-oh, Tari. There's some real discomfort here. So what do I do? Stop what you're doing, get on a different road. Total mistake for white. Okay. So from here, what do we do? Well, this is the idea I want. Cap the group and chase it. The problem is, as it runs out, this bottom white group is losing its options. I'm forced to connect because I'm chasing him into my weak group. So I'm not prepared to do that. But at the moment, I can connect under or run out. And if he says you can't connect under, then I start just running out. I'm attacking the bottom stone and his group. So I should be fine. Each running stone is useful and gets me out. So I'm not in a position to do this yet. Oh, I connected under. Smart me. Now it's still a ko. So I still have to be careful. That's funny. Looking at it here, I thought, well, everything I said to you, it's like, so I think I'm okay for now. Then I realized I connected. And I'm like, wow, I feel so much better after connect. But sometimes you think one way and sometimes you think another. Get used to it. It happens. He does the Atari. Happy to fix. Atari. Co. Happy to play Co. I'm not losing anything. Now, if he plays this way, I've always got these things. And yeah, so I'm better now. Comes out. So now, this is the picture I want. But it just doesn't work. He runs out so easily. So I want to attack the group. It's simply too far out. So I start here. Is he going to save his group and give me easy life? Right? It presents a question for him. So part of the reason I wanted to share this game, example after example of simple readouts, looking at the picture it presents. Is this something I like, don't like, complicated, feels more in his favor? Oh, feels way in my favor. Just what do you get when you look at the picture? Mistakes, fine. I've made how many so far? 2, 3 serious mistakes where I have to completely stop what I'm doing and go somewhere else. And then here, what do? I want to attack, but I can't. This is the other option. It's still awfully direct and it's less life. So I decide on this and maybe I'll never be able to attack, but I can start and see. He plays this way. Now, if he goes for Co, sorry, co-threat, respond, take it back. There it is. There's a couple ways. Let's go this way. All these moves, I'm not saying this well at all. I'm cut in Co. So I need to save the A group. This is the statement. I really want this move. And I felt I'll either connect under A, attack the 2 at B, get out at C, or attack the D group. And some of those are tangential. Ooh, big word. I've always liked that word. Tangential. Sorry, that's who I am. Place here. That's not right. Just ignoring. So I want to get over, right? I want to get from A to B. Now, this is something, to me, this idea has always seemed simple. Well, I don't know if that's true. Anyway, so press here, press again. Hey, it worked. Now, how do I do the final surround? I say, great, you are surrounded. Really? See all the problems here? I don't know. So I went here. Now, he's not going to bother me on the bottom part. And the top part's hard for him. So I went here. Boom, surround. Play away. Boom. And here. Now, let's look at the A group. Is it dead? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. I don't think it's quite yet. So I played here. Okay. I thought maybe I did it in another move. Let's say he starts the ko. No, no. So this is what he can get if he plays ko. Man, this all the problems here. I just did not like all these problems. So I connected. So at the time of the game, so you're going to have to be making decisions in a game based on what? Reading. You will never be good enough at reading to answer all your questions. Answer some, maybe a lot sometimes, but not all. So what do you have to depend on? Well, one gets a feeling. So here I'm like, yeah, he's dead, but the Aji, he's like 85% dead. And I remember thinking to myself, this is really big. Let's make it 100. If it's 100 and I've already captured the top and I have the left, that's game over. So in my mind, now it's 100% dead. A's completely dead. B's completely dead. I believe I looked at this at area 3 was completely mine, which I think is true. So he can't win. So I added a move to ease my mind. This is not unusual for Go players. Okay, he does this. Instead of connecting to the left, I say, well, I'll live or connect to the left. It's a standard pattern where we sacrifice the stone. We see this a lot here. I mean, he can kill the stone. Yeah, but the corner's incredibly, let's look at it this way. I mean, it's so many stones of black for a tiny little area, and we have Sente. I mean, it's just sacrificing stones like this is quite common. Okay, he plays here. I come under, sacrifice the stone. He takes it. I think I should have done it this way. Actually, I did that, but then I should finish with like this, because that's actually a little amount of territory. And of course, security. But I thought, well, it might be nice to take the stone because I'm going to have Sente for the in-game things. Anyway, so I take, play center, which is a bad idea. And here, like, I always live when I go in the 3-3. We're talking 95% of the time. So it was funny. I was completely confident, except this feeling of self-deception. Like you puff up your chest and you go, oh, this will be easy. This is nothing. I'm like, really? Are you sure about that? But it was just a little whisper, like, okay, not a problem. Atari, that's going to be easy. And all of a sudden I'm going, wait a minute. This is looking harder than it's supposed to be. Like, I'm dead. I was so surprised. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Sure. Don't think about it. Just fix. Don't let them back in. I'm cut here. Remember there's some stuff here. And resigned there. Okay, so if I was some 4, 5, 6, even 3Q out there, I would want to see this. This would be meaningful to me. That's why I'm sharing these. We, me and George, Chris, rarely do the deep, all the reading. That's why I tend to stay away from the one-down games, because all of a sudden there's all this extra reading and technical stuff, and it becomes much more, significantly more difficult. 3Q to 5Q, oh, you see the principles, do this and that, and all of a sudden a 4Q can look and go, oh, that's what I should do. So I'm hoping someone's out there like me that's like, I really like this. Okay, guys, thanks. Catch you later.